Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today, I'm going to review a fig that I've had on my shelf for quite a while that hasn't moved, so it's a little bit dusty. But it's still in good condition. I'm sorry that I cut away like that. Clean, dusting him off a little bit, so the review is a lot better. Well, that's about as good as he's gonna get for now. I'm just gonna dust him off later. Anyways, this is Godzilla 2004 Tokyo S.O.S movie edition that I bought from Odds in Pittsburgh. And he's a 9-inch, and he's fucking awesome. I've always loved Godzilla ever since I was little, and I've watched all his movies. I'd probably have to say the first movie line that Godzilla had was probably the only movie line of his that I haven't seen the whole way through. But I've seen all of the Godzilla 90s movies, and I've seen all the Godzilla Millennium movies. Anyways, let's get started here. This fig is really good for display. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of articulation, but like I said, he is really good for display if you love Godzilla. Okay, his head will turn a full 360 degrees. His arms, let's see if I can get a good picture of this. Alright, my camera's being a bitch. Anyways, move his arms all the way back or all the way forward, which is pretty good posability. I mean, yeah, you can pose him like this, make him look cool. His legs will rotate a full 360 degrees as well if you have his arm moved back here. His tail will rotate a full 360 degrees, and his second part of his tail really doesn't rotate so much. This actually pops off. I think this was something they did for storage. Anyways, that's pretty much Godzilla. I mean, look at the awesome detail. I mean, you can see the scar on his chest from the Absolute Zero cannon, and it's fucking awesome. Look at the detail of his face. They really did a great job on him. He is fucking awesome. And then there's Godzilla wouldn't be Godzilla without his awesome spikes. Look at that. Awesome detail. Awesome detail. About the only other Godzillas I like is Godzilla 90s, Godzilla Meltdown. Yeah, which is also Godzilla 90s, but I like that version. Evil Godzilla from the All Out Attack movie. I can't remember what movie line that's in. And I'm pretty sure that's, well, no, Godzilla 2000, Godzilla, yeah, Godzilla 2000, Godzilla 2004, and Godzilla Jr., all of which were awesome. The storyline went that after the Millennium series, when Godzilla 90s died from Meltdown and killed Destroya, his son grew up and became Godzilla 2000, which through the Millennium series I guess was supposed to be him. This is like a more, I guess, evolved, or I guess you could say, form of Godzilla 2000. Looks pretty similar to him, except He's got these awesome white spikes on there, and he's got the scar on his chest. But other than that, he looks pretty dead on Godzilla 2000. Um, like I said, his son grew up and became Millennium Godzilla, and Millennium Godzilla's had a pretty decent amount of movies. Except I would have to say Godzilla Final Wars, I believe is what the title was called. The final movie they did in Godzilla Millennium series was a completely different Godzilla. I guess it was a redo Godzilla of the original Godzilla. But yeah, that was a pretty decent movie too, but they really screwed up on Godzilla's old villains, which pissed me off. Anyways, yeah, I still have Mechagodzilla 3 from Tokyo S.O.S, and I have Mechagodzilla 2 plus a couple 4-inch Godzilla figs because 4 inches are like my all-time fave Godzilla figs to collect. And I think a couple 2-inch Godzilla figs, but I'm not 100% sure. I haven't really looked up at the shelf that much. But anyways, this has already ran over 6 minutes, so catch y'all later. Like, subscribe, and all that good shit. This is Dragon Lord Rock 86. Catch you later.